looks like you've hit a snag, so welcome back to Super Mario Galaxy. In the last episode, a whole bunch of chaos happened, and, well, our world's in peril. But we don't really care about that. Instead, we're just gonna save this one person that actually matters to us. And hi there, Luma, how's it going, you little weirdo? Anyway, we're gonna begin our epic journey throughout the cosmos with this area called the Terrace. Welcome! This dome acts as the eye of the observatory. From here, we can gaze upon distant galaxies. Once this Luma transforms into a pole star, he'll guide you to those faraway galaxies. Simply point your at the pole star and press Man, you're trying to mutter something to me. I don't know what. So this is a pole star. You press A and it locks on, and Mario turns into a bubble. Okay. These are the galaxies that can be observed from this dome. The number represents their distance from the observatory. The bigger the number, the greater the distance. Yeah, okay, it's not really the distance. The more power stars you find, the further you'll be able to travel. It's not really distance, but whatever. Anyway, a new galaxy appeared, so this is the first galaxy, the Good Egg Galaxy. Yes, it's undeniable. We're detecting power star energy patterns in the nearest galaxy. I must warn you that the evil readings are off the charts. Please be careful. You know, this place is very hostile, but we're gonna let you go anyway, because, I mean, you're Mario after all. You should be fine. You know, you don't need any of that saving or anything. So the first mission is called the Dino Piranha. So, the dinosaurs in the egg-like galaxy. Oh, that's quite interesting. Oh, there it is. Speak of the devil. I don't know, is it the devil? Can eggs be devils? Deviled eggs! Oh my god! It makes so much sense! Okay. So, yes, welcome to the galaxy. Beautiful. Let's try and remove that from all commentary from henceforth on. Shall we? Maybe? I don't know. So, yes. We're gonna start off this game right here with the green lush grass and the star bits and whatnot. But we're actually gonna play the game. So, I'm gonna set foot on here and whoa, we are walking vertically. Because Mario just doesn't care about gravity. He just walks on it like a mouse. What you got here, little Luma friend? My friend's up ahead, hurry! Wow, okay. So he basically transformed himself into a sling star. That way we could go into the launch star. That way we could go to this peanut planet. Okay. If you get hurt, grab a coin to patch yourself up. Coins restore some life. So yeah, you might want to keep your eye open for coins in case you know, that kind of stuff happens right there where you're bonk your little noggin because you're a dumb little baby. Gag-a-goo-goo-goo. No one trusts you with anything. No one trusts me with anything. I mean, seriously, I'm the one who got hit. Although it does take time to get accustomed to the controls with some of the gravity fields on planets. So, you can't really be too hard on yourself. Unless you're later in the game and you're, like, really sucking with that. But anyway, we're gonna keep progressing through. Gotta wonder how Mario shoots through those things so easily without getting hurt, don't you? What's up with this planetoid? It looks like a bean or something. Kind of bean-like planet, except it's flat. So maybe it's like it's supposed to be astronomical. Go libre! There's a piranha plant and he hit me. How dare you! No, says Mario. No! And in order to climb up that vine, you have to shake the Wiimotes. Pretty cool. We have a new enemy right here. These things control your mind, and you do not want to actually get touched by them because mind control is not exactly the best thing. I mean, seriously. It's brain control. Brains! The zombies in this game for some reason. Are there zombies in the middle of the galaxy? Are they like the deceased Goombas? They just turn into mind control freaks? Or do they eat your brain as you move along? I don't know. So what we have right here... Ow. Well then. What we have right here is an enemy. It is a giant piranha plant looking thing, but you just have to hit it with that little slingly dingly thing, 80, right there, and yeah, it'll die, and more vines. Yay! Gyrations. Go figure. this little enemy right here, it gives you a whole bunch of star bits. So if you can find that invisible enemy with its footprints, go right ahead and kick its ass because it gives you stuff. But just that's pretty much any enemy though. Kick its ass, no matter what. Don't listen to your parents. Listen to me and kill everything that you see. But don't do it early on in your life, otherwise you'll be assumed as a crazy person. And they'll lock you away. But then again, if you do it at any point in your life, why am I talking about this? Let's just change the topic. Look at the beautiful starry skies, guys. It's beautiful. And we broke an egg. Wow. Uh-oh. What is this mysterious creation that's just waddling around? Why is this planet green? Why are the skies non-existent? Oh wait, we're in space, that's right. Why did you get stuck on that stupid crystal, you dumbass bitch? Ooh, tail! Oh. Oh no, I shouldn't have done that! Meets the Dino Piranha. As you could tell, its weak point is its tail. You spin attack into it and it hits itself. Well, he's not too happy now, is he? Somebody didn't get the bottle when they were younger, huh? Yeah, that's probably why your parents sent you to a disenclosed planet by yourself. You were such a bad child, egg thing! Your parents were shocked when they had you. Can you imagine telling that to a little kid? Jesus. And so... he screams death metal and dies. Okay. Because why not? I feel kind of bad for him now. He was sent to live on a planet all by himself in the middle of an... Ooh, look, a star. You got a star. The first one of the game. Okay, it's technically the second one, but I'm not counting the grand star. This is pretty much the first star of the game. Thank you very much. I'm being politically correct. I don't know about you, but yeah. And so, that completes one of the missions in this game, so let's continue. Yeah, fine, save my progress. Why the hell not? Because, why not? Eh. Those are star bits. To Lumas, they're the tastiest, most delectable treats imaginable. Really. Aim your at the screen and point with your at them to pick them up. Once you have some, shoot them by aiming with the and pressing Man, you really gotta speak correctly. I mean, seriously, that doesn't mean anything. Why don't you try it out? Aim at me and feed me some star bits. Seriously, how do you pronounce that? I really would like to know. So aim at the point at the star bits and then start shooting them at the black guy. That's not promoting anything at all. This game has false views. Mmm, tasty. Let's call those little morsels my feed for this lesson. Okay, you... whatever. I'm out of joke. You can also shoot them at enemies or feed them to hungry Lumas. But why would you do that? Because they don't give you anything in return, you stupid. Either way, I'm sure star bits will be a big help on your adventure. Yes, you actually do want to collect the star bits, unlike what this guy's telling you, because there actually is something else you can do with them. So we can't go to this place, but we can go to... to those places. So, our only option, go back here. The game makes it very clear what you're supposed to do. Don't you just love it? It's a good game! Buy it now! A snack of cosmic proportions. So yes, relative to what that Luma was telling us, we actually do have to collect star bits for this mission. And they're showing us this pink Luma here who has what we call star bit signs, I guess? I don't freaking know. So that could be an indication as to what we're doing. Pretty much the intro thing to each mission shows pretty much what you have to do. It's a little bit of a guide, a little bit of a hint, if you will. So the first thing you're going to want to do in this place is collect a whole bunch of star bits. That means spinning into enemies and not jumping on them as well. Just to give you a clear indication as to what to do, good sir. Entering this pipe takes you to the other side of the planet, which isn't that big of a deal, to be honest with you, but, hey, what can you do? Except not enter the pipe, I mean, come on. Spinning in a circle around these rocks right here gives you star bits as well. I'm going to point at those. You could also run into the star bits to collect them, but, I mean, come on, being a little more efficient with the pointer right here, you'd say. If you jump under these, I believe they give you star bits as well. We're just going star bit collecting in this one as well. Collecting 50 star bits grants you another life. I don't know why you'd want that though, because this game has the biggest flaw of them all, and it's a great offender, dear sir. Because once you turn off the game, it doesn't save your lives. I know, right? It's kind of like, why collect them if they don't save? It's so pointless. That's pretty disappointing. I mean, when you've worked so hard to collect all those lives, you're like, yeah, I have 20. I'll be perfectly fine next time I turn on this game. Nope. Nope. Miyamoto smacked you in the face. Was like, no, bitch, you got nothing. So yeah. Oh well. I think I got enough to keep progressing on. So, you know what? Let's just ignore the rest of that and just keep going. Because I mean, look at the amount of star bits we have. I think I have a surplus to what we could keep collecting. So, continuing on, let's talk to this blue Lumon right here. I've got a hungry friend up ahead. You don't mind sharing some snacks, do you? Actually, yes I do. I worked very hard for these snacks. What are you talking about? You crazy little Luma person! How dare you make me share my food that I've worked very hard to collect? Just think of yourselves, don't you, you selfish little star people. Fun fact, star bits are actually based off of a snack in Japan. I believe they're supposed to taste like honey and whatnot. I forgot what they're actually called. I might put the words on the screen if I remember, if I'm not lazy. I'm probably going to be lazy, though, and not edit it at all. Future self, stop being lazy. You screwed up that college work thing. Don't keep doing that, man. That's not cool. I'm talking to future self. That's kind of weird. Don't swing in this thing right here. Well, I wouldn't recommend it. You can actually do it as well. I just kind of want to explore a little bit. Show all there is to see in the galaxy of cosmos, if you will. But, oh! You can actually destroy those little things by hitting the red spot on them, and you can get some star bits out of it as well. The only problem with that is timing it, because, I mean, they roll over their weak spots so often, it's kind of iffy timing. Other than that, I'm just going to keep going along, collecting more star bits. It's not a bad idea to have an excess of them, though, because you're going to need them outside of the levels as well. So, even though I have an excess of the amount of star bits I need, which is 100 by the way for this mission, I'm just going to keep collecting some more for later bits that you're going to be seeing. Okay, so let's talk to Mr. Pink Pants over here.
Hey you! Yeah you! Got any tasty star bits? If you feed me a bunch of star bits, I'll burst with snacky happiness to transform. I'm famished! I need 100 bland star bits to curb the hunger pains.
Wow, he sounds very ecstatic for being hungry as hell. That's odd. So we're gonna turn him morbidly obese, because why the hell not? Now he looks like a couch. Weird couch. Maybe more like a beanbag, I don't know.
That's it! I'm stuffed. Here we go! Transform!
You know, when he was morbidly obese, I believe he was a planet before that. Before he actually turned into one. So yeah, if you give the pink star things, star bits, they turn into planets for whatever reason. I'm not going to question it, I'm just going to roll along with it because, you know, it's a Mario game. How dare you try to make sense of it? Either way, we're going to keep progressing along. I'm going to go a little bit faster here because I've been collecting stuff, been just relaxing a bit. Because this game, you can't take it seriously. I mean, it's so relaxing. I always found this planetoid itself to be a little bit awkward because, like, you got this whole thing to scale, yet it's so unevenly designed. It was always awkward to me how it was made. I don't know. It's not that I don't like it, it's just so oddly shaped for what it created. I mean, it was just created and already has weird climates and whatnot. So now we're on the Pill Planet, which is pretty cool little planetoid, because, I mean, you can see through it. I mean, you think some person, like, in outer space made these things? I mean, there's, like, glass on the outside of this thing. There's no way this could have naturally formed by itself. Like, Olimar was out in the middle of nowhere, and he decided, you know what, I'm gonna make this weird-ass thing for people to walk through, and they're gonna enjoy it. What you were supposed to do is actually walk under there, but seeing as I already went around, I'm just going to sequence break this. That's what you're supposed to do. Anyway. No, you must die for being an insubordinate admiral to me, Captain. I really need to learn ranking positions in the military. Anyway, gravity shifts was pretty cool in that little area right there. You can tell the arrows pointed in which direction the gravity was facing. I like how I'm pointing that out after we went through there. That's great on my part. I always found this little area, a little bit of a challenge for learning the controls with the gravity, because controls are kind of awkward with these little planetoids with odd shapes, because Mario doesn't seem to work that well on them. But I find it to be a good part that they included in here to help you get in control of how the gravity works and whatnot. So, you know, first time you do it, it might be a pain in the ass, but if you've done it a couple of times, I think it'll be easy. This is also to get you acquainted with how to use the pole stars a little more effectively as well. Lure yourself into the star right there. And yeah, you got a star. Very nice indeed. Yeah. There's a beautiful star right there. I don't know why I'm a pirate right now. They took my eye. It was so bright and shiny. They took my eye without me even noticing, I tell ya. They screwed me! And so, we discovered a new galaxy. Well done, brave explorer. You've discovered it. No, I'm not reading it. Collecting power stars will expand our range of division, perhaps to eventually include the enemy base. Guess who the enemy base is for, guys? You'll never guess. It's King War. Yeah, it's King War. Super Mario Bros. 2? Anybody? Yes, everybody. Okay, so I think that's enough for this episode. So in the next episode of Super Mario Galaxy, we're going to be taking on a new galaxy within the terrace. It is called the Honey Hive Galaxy. So, I will see you in the next episode of Super Mario Galaxy. Take it easy, and later.